guys, it's Gina here with Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads. I'm back today to share with you a really popular promotion that Adornable Elements does every year towards the end of the year. So if you don't know who or what Adornable Elements is, they are a bead and jewelry making subscription, a Beads of the Month club. They have several different clubs, and I'll leave their link to their website down below so you can check that out if you're interested. You can also view my past unboxing videos of the subscription boxes that I've received. I love their subscription. They send so many high quality and nicely curated beads every single month, and I always look forward to it. But at the end of the year, they do this promotion. It's called the Bags of Gold promotion. And each bag that you can order for $10 as an additional add-on to your subscription contains about 100 grams of beads. And for each one of my little baggies here, we'll take a look and see what's inside. Each one of these little bags was $10. But they send out a notice usually in October or November, and they let you know that you can order any bags of gold that you'd like. You can add them on to your December subscription, or you can have them come once a month until they run out of their bags of gold. Well, evidently, it's so popular. I believe they said they had actually run out of all their bags of gold, or they had all been claimed, so there won't be any to be ongoing in subscriptions. But I decided I would grab 3. And it would be fun just to take a look and to see what's inside these bags of gold if you're interested in them, and to see if it may be worthwhile for you if you wanted to do it next year. So let's take a look and see what's inside. The other thing I want to point out is that we won't know what the beads are called or how many beads are exactly in the bag. Of course, they do list the weight of the beads on the bag, but you won't know like what they're called or the color. So that's just something to keep in mind, which I don't mind that at all. For this type of promotion, you're getting a really good deal. So let's lay these out here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags in this particular, the first bag of gold, and we can see there's a nice variety of things. So they were saying that they add usually like 1 baggie of seed beads, and then their other beads are a mix of other beads that they've had in previous collections that they've sent out in their subscription boxes that they have left over. So I'm seeing some great things in here. Let's take a look. So these right here, these 2-hole Checkmates triangle beads, like I just actually ordered some of these from Eureka Crystal Beads, and I couldn't wait to play around with them. But these beads are not cheap. They are not. So that's really cool, and I know this is called, I believe, the dark antique bronze color. So it's really nice. Then they sent me, I think these are called Tic Tac beads. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think they're called Tic Tac beads, and they're in a really pretty purple metallic finish, as you can see here. So those are really cool. I haven't played with these before. I have received some in gold that I haven't used yet, but they look really nice and interesting. Of course, we have some seed beads, and I know that they always send really high quality seed beads, so these would be no different. These would be like their typical nice quality seed beads that they send, and you can see they're nice and uniform. They're 11 O's, and they're just a pretty teal color. They're like teal lined. So I love that for sure. Then it looks like we have some antique bronze colored, maybe fire polish beads. We'll take a look at that and see what these are. So yeah, again, just some very nice, these look like they're probably about 5mm in size, but they're check glass fire polish beads. Then they sent these gorgeous, looks like, I don't know if they're rondelles. Let's see. That color is beautiful. It looks like the flax color. It's like a more dull or toned down gold. So these are really interesting. So I've never played with these before. They're like a semicircle, half sphere but the hole isn't going through the side like a cabochon bead. It's actually going from top to bottom. So that should be really interesting to play around with. So again, just fun little surprises in here. You just don't know what you're going to get, but you definitely know you're going to get your money's worth. That's for sure. Like, there's 7 bags in here, and this bag of gold costs $10. So that's a really good value per bag, because there are quite a few beads in each of these little baggies, and they're good quality beads. So these are the Cheops Parpuka beads, the triangles with the holes going up and down, 2 hole beads, gorgeous color. It's a beautiful green. It's almost like a dark minty green. That's very pretty. And again, I've actually bought some of these too recently to play with, so we'll see what I come up with for that, but I'm always happy to have more. And then the last bag that's included in that first bag of gold are these beautiful super duos. And it's a lot in here, you guys. That's a lot. But check these out. They're half metallic and half white. Can't tell if they might be white AB through my camera right now, but they're like half metallic purple and half white. And I've seen these before, and I've eyed them and I really like them, so I'm so excited to get these. They are really nice. I guess they're called duets when they have one side is one color, one side's another. So that's awesome. So yeah, for $10, this is just the first bag. Totally worth it to me. I'm really excited about the beads, and even got some new shapes to play with, but everything is top quality as always, and lots of good amounts of these beads in here. They didn't really skimp out by sending, you know, just a tiny pinch of each thing. So let me put these away and then we'll go on to the next bag. Alright, so here's our second bag of gold. So let me open this up. And the only thing I think I forgot to mention was they gave these the notice out of the bags of gold if you were a subscriber before September 30th. So if you didn't receive notification, you just signed up, that would be why. But this is just kind of a heads up as to what you can look forward to for next year if you wanted to go ahead and take advantage of the promotion. And I can already tell it is definitely worth it to me. Alright, so this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags in it. So these are coming out to just a little over $1 a bag, which is great. Okay, so love these, obviously. Adorable red, and these must be mini duos. Yep, they're smaller. So these, they're just like the super duos, but they're smaller in size. I don't have any mini duos, and I love red, so I'm so excited to get these and to play with them. They are adorable. And again, nice quantity as well. Then we have a pack of these cotton candy pink colored seed beads. These are 11Os, and again, I can tell that they're high quality. Probably the Mayuki is what I think they send out each month to the seed bead subscribers, so very nice once again. And along those lines, we have some 11O Delicas, and I do remember actually receiving this color as well back in the summer. I do the rotating Beads of the Month club, so I am in the rotation to get the Delicas once every few months, so those are really pretty as well. Gorgeous, like a mint green color. And these are beautiful, so let me open that up. These are gorgeous. Thinking these may have been in a Fire Polish Beads club. So beautiful turquoise, and then they have this really cool, like, I don't want to call it, you know, something it's not, but it's kind of like that travertine finish on the sides. And they're a rondelle shape, so they're a little bit slimmer and wider on the sides, and they're just very pretty. Something I would definitely use. So looks like there are some more rondelles. These are a kind of like an opalescent white. So those are really pretty, and they're smaller than what I was just holding. But they're very nice. Those will be easy to use. Okay, then they sent a bag of 2-hole cabochon beads. So these are check glass fire polish beads as well. You can see that they're flat on the bottom half. And it's not a 2-hole, I'm sorry, it's a 1-hole cabochon bead. And then they are rounded on the top. So these are really cool for bead weaving projects. Very nice. And white, such a great neutral, will go with a lot of things. And I just saw this next bag. It's so cool. So they sent these beautiful daggers. So let's take a look at those. Aren't those pretty? Those are absolutely gorgeous. And there are so many of them in that bag. Oh my goodness. What a pretty blue color, and just that shine. It looks like a feather. So pretty. So there's 2 more things in this bag. And looks like we got some clear AB crystals. These appear to be bicones, so they do have a Swarovski Beads of the Month Club, so I'm not sure if these are part of the Swarovski or if these are a check glass, but they are gorgeous. They're clear with that AB finish, so they give off a really pretty shine. Gorgeous. Alright, so the last thing included in this bag of gold are these baby blue. Are these the... Yep, more of those Cheops Parpuka beads, or no, these are different, I believe. I think these are kind of like little pyramids, or I could be wrong. I'll have to check on that. I'm still learning some of these fancy shapes, but I'll get there. So they're beautiful. Color's beautiful. They're all uniform, a new shape to play with in bead weaving. Just awesome. And it's a whole handful. So many beads. So once again, for $10, this great selection of high quality beads. Just awesome. Highly recommend these bags of gold. So I'm really excited to show you the last one. So let me put this away and then we'll take a look at that one. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back with the last bag of gold, and I just looked it up real quick. So these are called, in case you don't know, but you might, these are called Super Cheops Parpuka beads, and just did a little search on Eureka Crystal Beads, where I like to purchase a lot of check glass beads, and for 10 grams, which is about how much this is, they would be between $4 and $5. So that's just kind of an example of why this is such a good value, because this bag technically would have been half the cost of everything I got for that $10 bag of gold. So very, very cool, and just wanted to share that real quick before we got into the last one. Alright, so let's open up our last bag of gold here. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags again in this one. So just think kind of like just a little bit over $1 a bag. And let's take a look. Seeing a lot of beautiful peach colors. So check these out. 10 grams. These are Tila beads by Mayuki, I believe. And peach beads are not that common to me. It seems like they're kind of a harder color to find. These are gorgeous. They also look like they've got an AB finish on them, which is absolutely beautiful. And I don't have any Tila beads. So I've gotten so many things today in these little bags of gold that are new that I can play with, and it's so fun. So if you like random selections like this, like I do, that aren't going to break the bank but give you some new materials and colors to play with that maybe you wouldn't think to buy on your own, definitely check out the Bags of Gold promotion next year if you are a subscriber to this subscription box. And I'm not trying to sell you guys this at all. I'm just expressing my honest opinions. I'm not sponsored or endorsed by Adornable Elements. I just like to share products that I like and give you a chance to see if this is right for you. Check these out. These are beautiful. So, so beautiful. They have a good weight to them. Once again, I'm not quite sure what they are, but they are a beautiful peach crystal. They're faceted drops. They're so uniform. They're absolutely gorgeous. They could be check fire polish. And they look to be kind of like a, I don't know, 12 millimeter. So they're nice and chunky, and there's a ton of them in here. So then, here's another really cool shape in a very nice color. These are the Amos Parpuka beads, and they're this teardrop shape, and they've got 2 holes in them. And I haven't played with these either. I do have at least one color that I had purchased, and it's just kind of waiting for inspiration to strike, and I'll get to it. Too many beads, too little time. But this is definitely a color that I love. This aluminum color or silver, very, very shiny and bright, and will go with a lot. So that's excellent. Here's another interesting shape that they sent. And these, I believe, are called prong beads. So I don't have any of these either. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but it's true. I have a lot of beads, but they're sending a lot of things that I still haven't played with yet. So that's really neat. Like, all these are so specialty, you know, what they're sending. They're not your just go on eBay and, you know, buy Chinese rondelles or buy cones. Not that there's anything wrong with that at all. I do that too. But I'm just saying, for the value of these bags, it's definitely there. So these are a matte black prong bead. All right, what else do we have over here? I'm seeing some pearls. They're very pretty. They're kind of a vanilla or off-white, creamy, light yellow color. So those are really pretty. Always good to have some pearls, and I don't have a lot of pearls in my stash. Okay, then, ooh, you guys. Yep, I just had to check the size. These are more mini duos. And the color on these, so beautiful. It's like a lilac and gray or bluish color with some AB. And they're rolling away on me, but that's okay. But once again, another great bag in here. Okay, we have some more 2-hole beads. So everybody, okay. So these are in, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell against my hand, but they're like a really light pink. They're very transparent. I don't know if that one got in there by mistake. A couple might have, but anyway, they are so cool. So these are a Checkmate's 2-hole bar bead right here. And they're gorgeous. Light pink. Another excellent shape to have. I'm running out of space here, guys. Alright, there's 2 more bags to show you. So the next one I want to show you is this bag, 25 grams, chock full, just like the other one was, of seed beads. And these are a gorgeous peach color. I don't have any peach seed beads. I think they're a gold lined. Yeah, they're like a gold lined peach. Really, really nice. And a nice big quantity. So I'm sensing a peach theme here in this one, although they said they fill these bags at random, but you can expect about 100 grams of beads in each bag, and they're all going to be similar to this if you were to order them next year. And then this is the last bag, and these are O beads. Look at all these O beads. And I hate to say it, but another shape that I have yet to play with. See, by this time next year, I won't be able to say that as much because my stash is growing so much. It's growing like crazy, and I'm definitely not needing to buy any more beads for a while. I'm gonna let my bead subscriptions roll in each month and start playing around with all these cool shapes. So they're really, really transparent, but again, they're kind of a peach color. Alright everybody, so that's my bags of gold haul to share with you. That was 3 bags worth, $30 worth. Just hoping to give you an idea of what you could expect if you were to order the bags of gold maybe next year. Who do I think it's great for? I think this would be great for enthusiastic beaders who mostly like bead weaving, because there's a lot of specialty shapes included from their subscriptions. But I think if you're already a subscriber of the Adornable Elements boxes, then chances are you like bead weaving. Of course, there's exceptions to that, but I think especially for those of you who are signed up to the rotating Beads of the Month Club like I am, and you like getting this type of variety and you like using all different sorts of shapes and products, then I think that you would probably love the bags of gold, just like me. So I'm not going to go into detail anymore about their subscription boxes. I just posted a video sharing with you my recent Adornable Element subscription box that came in the mail, and I do have a playlist set up, and you can watch all my unboxings from their company and see what I've received so far. Also, I just want to mention too, if you are interested in signing up for the monthly subscription, don't forget to use the code OPAL10, OPAL10. That's a special code that they set up just for my viewers so that you could save 10% off your first subscription box. So I just wanted to mention that. Go check them out at adornableelements.com. Hope it was fun for you guys and maybe helpful to see what was included in these bags of gold. Can't wait to share what I've made with these items. Please feel free to leave me a comment or question below. Let me know what your favorite item is here, if you thought it was a good value, maybe what you would make with these beads. And as always, thanks so much for being with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys! If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more of my videos, and check out the video description section to follow along on all of my social media handles, visit my Etsy shop, and check out my new website and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!